Well, it's foggy. Daughter says she was going slow. I believe her. Or it would have been much worse. Neon. Hardly tell any damage.
It's cold.
She says there's a little bit of leakage. Is that what we're thinking?
Well, it's on the floor right there.
Huh?
It's on the floor right there.
Okay. So back up a little bit, camera lady. Did you already pop the hood?
No.
This is camera lady's car. Oh gosh, look at that. Pop that completely off.
Is it smoking?
I'm not worried about that yet. I'm just saying. A bolt completely broke off. So radiator's pushed back in. Our beauty grill is not so pretty anymore.
Can you hold it? My hands are shaking so much. My hands are freezing.
That's broken. Yeah, camera lady was just in a wreck, so yeah, she's a little.
Well, I've been also standing outside for.
We've got some deer fur. I don't think this is supposed to do that. Camera lady 1 driver said that it was leaking. Stay. Nothing's dripping right now.
Unless it's just all water. All
Could
over there.
be.
All right.
I mean, hey, you know what? It held.
Okay.
That's pretty cool. Honey, would you mind driving this back? Sound good?
Maybe.
All right, let's make it happen. It's a wee bit foggy, so the a possum. You just ran over a possum?
I can't see anything.
Was it already dead, I hope?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, it's foggy. We're having trouble seeing, and the wrecked vehicle is now out of our sight. It's up there somewhere. We're doing like 10 miles an hour. No, 5 miles an hour.
Okay, we've got a ratchet strap hooked to the bottom of the basketball pole over to over to the car here. Let's see what it does. It's pulling the car. Let me set the parking brake. I don't want all the tension on the transmission. Okay. It's pulling it. I'm gonna put my body between my face and there. It has opened up a gap already. I might pull where it bent here, pull this up a little bit to help. Yeah, be right back with something for that. Now remember, I'm not actually trying to make this perfect. I'm sure I won't be able to. I just want to have room to put the new radiator in. Then I'll have to bend the hood to match so it'll close. Not quite the right tool for the job. That's not bad. Got a little roll in the middle right here. Let me show you. Boy, that's looking a lot better already. I mean, this was right up against it. So we pulled that back about 2 inches, straightened out pretty good. You know, sometimes less is more. I'm kind of thinking I probably should stop right there. You know, maybe tweak this spot, twist it down a little bit, try to get this out. But other than that, I think I'm happy with that. Yeah, this light's worse than the other one, but they both need to be replaced now. It's just all cracked up. The light itself, actually, I think it's fine. It's just the support, so I'll have to see if I can get... Well, no, this is broken too. Now, just the whole thing. Just replace it. It's junk. That's broken. Just loosen that one. Rotate it out of the way. I'm sure I'll remember where all these go. So I got the video, right? It's just as much for me as it is for you all. Okay. Wow. So I've got the room I need to put the new one in because it's straight, but this old one's bent, so it's going to be... I'll probably need to disconnect and kind of rotate it up, maybe. Let's try that first, I guess. We're kind of making this up as we go. These channel locks don't have grippers. Come on. Might be far enough. No idea when this or if this has ever been off of here. You'd think they would have replaced the radiator at some point. The last owners. I never did. I only replaced the condenser. Not like I have to worry about breaking it. See, it's already... That piece of metal that grips over the top of this little piece of plastic's already ripped off of it. So... Busted that loose. There. Now we've got more things to get off of here. The condenser mounts to the radiator. I already have this one off. Need to get this one off. With this bent the way it is, oh my goodness. And I pull, actually bending this aluminum back just with my fingertips. Tells you how soft that aluminum is. Rest assured, it's not superhuman strength on my part. See that? Wow. I mean, that's bent an inch and a quarter maybe. By hand, pretty easy. Bend that up and out. But we're so far pressed, I may need to take each of the fans. They're going to have to come off anyway, but they're all pressed up against everything else. So, and I can hardly see what it's pressed up against on the bottom. Can't really. So rather than yank on wires and starter and everything else, can I get... I think they're just attached, these four on the top, and then they slide in. Let's try taking those off. Are they also 10 millimeter? Man, I love that. Dodge back in the day, they made as many of the bolts the same as they could. That's just awesome. I was trying to get those nuts to disconnect the radiator from the condenser, and I noticed that this part is pushed back too. So I'm just trying to, again, just straighten this stuff out. That side was straight, this side's bent. It's funny how that side was worse in some ways, and this side was worse in others. The deer hit just, unpredictably. This is such thin metal. But you got to remember, this isn't particularly structural. It's just to support the radiator. So structural for that. And of course on purpose to absorb impacts like the one this just had. There. A little closer to the original, not right by any sense of the word, but closer to right than it was. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to bend that, I don't think, quite right. Now, I don't have offset wrenches, but now with that bent correctly, or maybe even overbent, can I get a ratchet on it? Nope. With a short extension, maybe. Hey, what do you know? The sun's trying to peek through. It won't for long, but I'll take it. Just really tight in here. I'm not on straight enough to do anything. Awesome. Makes me wonder if I should just take the whole bumper off for now, just get it out of the way. I can maybe straighten this out better with the bumper out of the way. I'd like to not to. The bumper is bent down about yay far from the impact with the deer. So if I can move it less, that would be good, because it's already bent, and I don't know if I'll be able to get it back up on there right. It'll be fine. I'm going to have to get an extra set of hands to come out here, even though it's cold. They're not going to like it. I'll see if I can scrounge somebody up. What am I doing, she asks. Well, I need you, my lady, with your delicate hands. Do you see these 2 bolts right here? 1, 2. I just need you to hold it on one while I loosen the backside and then the other. Please and thank you. Got it?
No. Maybe, I don't know.
Well, I just showed you how to get on there. Got it?
Maybe.
Maybe. It's always maybe. Are you on the bottom one or the top one? What?
Let's try to swing it. What?
You don't know which one you're on?
No.
I'm on the bottom one.
Oh, I love it.
Well, that's what I asked you, and you said you didn't know. Well, I had it on there.
This ain't working.
Are you on it
I
now?
don't know, maybe.
I don't think you're on it. It's spinning freely.
Well, I don't know.
All right, let's try the top one. We'll get the top one out, and then it might be easier to get to the bottom. Problem is, I'm not able to swing it far enough I can barely get my hand in there to turn it with my fingertips, but it's like too tight to do with your fingertips, too loose to do with the ratchet. So I'm just tearing up my fingertips right now on the, and I mean tips, like not the padded part. Maybe just a little further. Come on out of there now. Ugh. All the way. Got it. All right. Oh, can you get that nut off there? I got it. It just fell out on my side. All right. We got one. There's just 3 more to go. No problem. Uh-oh. Where are my sunglasses getting scratched? They're always getting scratched. That's why you buy the cheap $2 ones, especially when they're $1 for Black Friday, like yesterday. Are you on the bottom one? Yeah. Can I get on it? The ratcheting mechanism won't ratchet, for crimini's sake. Oh, there. I got my hand on it. I'm good. All right. Got it.
Done?
Yeah. Drop the other one out. You have it?
No. Not on there.
No, where's the nut?
I don't know. It came out.
Well, yeah, you're supposed to watch for it. Where's right here? Let go.
I did it.
All right, off to the other side. Hopefully it will be easier. I've got a deep socket that should be just the right length. We're almost done. No, I didn't. I told you to come dressed. You tell them we're going to be working outside and you get dressed, and she's got like capris on. It's like 35 now. Totally warm enough for capris, right? Jobs always take longer than you think they will. She should know that by now. She's been married to me 20-something years at this point. Deep socket. Should give me the length I need. Hopefully just the right amount. Let's try it while she's getting a hat. Let's see. Make sure I'm going the right way. Yep, loosen. Oh my heavens, this is going to be perfect? Question mark. Yes. Yes, it is. And right now I'm loosening without her, but I think it might just be spinning on the other side. Probably. But I'm able to bust them both. Now I'm just waiting on the extra hand to hold the wrench. Ready?
I don't even know where I put it. There it is.
Bottom one or top one?
I don't know. Top.
Top, okay. Let me know when you're on it. You got to be vertical. You can't get on it crooked.
I don't know, maybe.
All right. What? You got to be on it.
You said all right.
I said all right, like I'm done with that tool because I can't use it anymore. The ratcheting mechanism is too loose for it. Now I'm using my fingertips on my left hand. They'll be equally abused. I think it's on. Yep, got it. Of course, it just fell. Now I'll never get that back. All right, bottom one. You on it? There. Got it.
Yay. 14.
Trying to get this bracket out of here. I'll just wait and get it from the other side. Okay. Now let's see if we can. We lost my tube there. Okay. All right. Let's see. Can I get anything out now? You're not going to watch my inevitable success? I will succeed. It's a matter of time. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Crack, 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 crack. That one's new for sure. I think this one was there. And that one looks like it's been there. So maybe just the front crack's new. I don't know. Because the deer, kicked right there. I'll have to rinse that off and see. I don't think it's bad. It's not bleeding. So it looks like it stopped already. So it can't be that bad. Now, question is, can we get this out now? Yep. That made it easy. And yes, we've got... Well, duh. Yeah, if you've got a transmission going in, you'd have a transmission going out. Oh, idiot. Okay. But we already have the tool for that. Just right? Maybe? Yes. Boy, that's so easy when you have that much leverage. I know I already said it. It's worth repeating. All right, take this fitting off of here. Certainly easy enough. Hold that up so it doesn't drip all transmission fluid everywhere. That would be good. Also try not to break the line. We do have transmission fluid coming out of the radiator, but that's okay. Just a little bit. Well, there's your problem right there. You can see when it got pushed back, it just popped that. So radiator fluid was escaping. You can also see, oh my, that ain't right in more than one way. Okay. To the junk pile, which keeps growing around here. But by golly, I think we might be able to save our brand new condenser. I really do. I think like maybe I could straighten that out here in the car still. Can I? That's pretty good. I mean, it ain't going to be perfect. That's straightened out. Remember, that one was bent just as bad. It's got a little wave to it, but might be able to put that next to the new radiator. The hood, now though, bent back with it, with this latch. So now this is not going to be lined up at all. Yeah, it's completely off by... At least it's lined up this way still. But it's back. Surprise. Well, yeah, about 1.5 inches. About the distance we pulled it out. So, listen, guys. This is going to be a going to work rig, not a going to town rig. Like, you know, Derek Beery, my sister and brother-in-law say I watch him too much. He's rubbing off on me, but sure. He does these going to town rigs. It's got to be good and lit. Like if you're back, let's usually say if you're back like 20 yards, that looks good. Then you get on and it looks bad. This won't look good from 20 yards. You'll know something's not quite right. But it's not a going to town rig. It's just a go to work rig. And I ain't trying to impress anybody at all. Not interested in that. They can drive their fancy new cars with their big loans. Some of them, I'm sure, can afford it. I can't. Some of them can't, and they're doing it anyway. And, well, that's unfortunate. But I do love it when I run into other teachers, though, that are like, yeah, I'm driving my Corolla from 2005 or whatever it is. I'm like, that's great. Keep it on the road. Paint flaking off. It's okay. So headlights, turn signals, radiator fan. We already have the radiator. The condenser looks like we dodged a bullet. It just bent it. We bent it back enough, hopefully. We'll have to do some wiring shenanigans for the radiator fan, and then it probably won't work anyway. But again, here's the thing. From here to work, there's no stops. I mean, there's a couple, like 2 stop signs, but there's very little traffic. So just the air flowing by it, I don't think I need a radiator fan. I might not. It's an interesting thought. Just don't put one in. Do I? No, I mean, really, do I need a radiator fan? If I'm doing 55 miles per hour most of the ride to work, and it's just a to work rig, I'll look for one. They're not that expensive. I'll look for a thin one, but I'm just saying, I probably wouldn't need it. Next up for me will be the hood. I'm going to go in, warm up for a minute, and then I'll be out here taking the hood off and seeing if I can bend it enough to get it to latch again. Yeah, it kind of looks like something bad happened. You know, you don't think it's that cold out, and it's just, ugh, it's soaking through. And I've got, you know, decent layers on, but should be number 10. Everything seems to be number 10, right? Let's see. Yeah, absolutely. So remember, we had the one busted off on the bottom on that one. We'll try to have to extract that bolt.
What, the new one?
You on what? No, this is a condenser. What? Oh, you can be off to the side. Mama, come around to this side. I'll make sure she's...
Oh, I can look like a hot mess on camera.
Yeah, well, I mean, you signed up for it. That one was born into it. There's a difference. All right, you got this? You're going to need to make sure it doesn't fall. Yep. Yeah, no broken windshields. Dang.
I got it.
You got it?
Hold on. Yeah, the whole...
Okay, there. Well, you guys are too high. I couldn't. Oh, come on. It's slipping off my back, so somebody's letting go. All right, there. We had to detach the windshield washer fluid. All right, I got it. Let's just,
The sunglasses.
yeah, let's bring it up here.
There you go.
We're gonna flip it over right here. Thank you, ladies. You can take those inside. Don't set them on the lens, though.
Put it on the leg.
Yeah. All right. Get you in a good spot to watch the show. Hey, could you bring me the piece? Thanks. Farmers are getting ready for this cold too. Yeah, some hay for the moo-moos. Well, rubber mallet. I don't know. You can see right here, bent real bad. I can pull that back with my channel locks. Let me grab my mallet. All right, now remember, we're not going for perfection here because I don't have the talent or patience to get there. So this is the worst crease holding it that way. Just gonna grab, grab and pull. Oop, over pulled. Yeah. There, you can hardly tell, right? No, you can tell a little bit. There. The mallet to the rescue for the win. All right, right here, you can see that is where we're going, and straight to the mallet on this one. Perfect. Like it never hit a deer. Now, you can kind of see where it started to pinch. There, there, and there. It's not so bad. They're pre-designed to pinch at those points. So, just give them a little taparoo. You see those spots? Those are pre-engineered so that it crumples at those spots. So I get a little tap there, tap. This is where it went the most. Needs a little bit more right there. Perfect. And that other side looked good, didn't it? About as good as it's gonna be. Now, what to do about this middle here? Can we get to the back? Kinda. There's this support structure that comes back, but it looks like all of that caved. So I'm just gonna hit it. Once or twice there. Nope. Couple times there. Maybe do it this way. It's better and worse at the same time, is really what it is. I need something to direct energy with, just a little bit better. Like my extension. Right. There's a hole I can go through. Too focused, ouch. But take a little of the dent out. Less extreme. You know, less is more sometimes. Did you know that? All right, I'm happy with it. Let's go get the gals and throw this back on the car before I plow the whole yard with it. All right, we got one snapped off. And I think I need to bend one of those brackets back too. So let me see if I can, oh man. You know what, maybe we'll just do without that one. Bend the bracket down, I'd have two bolts there, one bolt here, and latched in the front. It ain't going anywhere. It's fine. This did bend down some. So we're just gonna, oh gosh, that's a little heavier duty metal there. Will I be able? I might have to take the bracket off, put it in the vise to bend it. We'll see if I can. Golly. If I can get enough on there. It's looking like no. Oh, got it. Got it. Straightened her up just enough, I think. I hope. We'll see. Don't act like you're not impressed. All right, brackets up. Have that right there. That should pop right down. Pull it. Pull it. Working perfectly. All right, we're just not quite down enough. We got a good ways there, though. Babe, come look. Remember how far out it was before? We're only up a couple inches now. Look at that. No, I mean it. She's laughing at me like I'm ridiculous. No, seriously. Look. That's way, way better than it was. Am I right? Of course. So now we just got to be very delicate with it, and just got to be delicate here. Really good. Really not good. And, you know, that's still bent. Just a little. Oops. So, I could imagine that's the reason. See that? That spring right there is because of the bent bracket. I should have put it in the vise. That's what's holding it up. Of course, if that goes down, then that side goes up, right? But I can't fix it until I get this side sitting. How could I bend that on there? Basically do more of what I was doing. Let me get the whiff. We'll see if we can get it straightened out. I don't think I'll show you. We're just going to do more of what we did before. So we're looking, it's latched down, and I noticed the fender is bent real bad right here, and a little bit right here. So better. Not perfect, but better. Let me reach on the inside and pull that. I swear I'm not trying to make it perfect. It's going to have bumps and stuff, but you know, a little bit of effort now. I mean, even like the headlights and stuff will go in better. So right here, it was creased in. I'm not going to bother moving you, sorry. We're just going to pull that. Whoa, not too much now. Too much. There. Pull that. little seam there now. Oh well. And then I think we're going to be going back to the mallet. Latch is good. I'm fine with this side, but I have to beat this down a little more. Where to hit? I don't know, pick a spot. I'm fine with that. Better up a little bit for the headlight than down too far. This side came up. So we're robbing Peter to pay Paul. Is that the way the expression goes? That's what we're doing right now. Lumpy. Hood will be a little lumpy. I really should stop. I mean, you remember what it looked like, right? That hood was all bubbled up. That's much better. So we got the new radiator in-ish. Not all the brackets line up and everything. And honestly, with all the hoses and whatnot connected to it, it ain't going anywhere. It's fine. The battery is being difficult, so I had to pull this mat out and take the retainer down, even though I'd never had to do that before. Probably something to do with the fact this thing was in a deer wreck. Is that what you would call it, a deer wreck? A wrecked deer? I don't know. The deer's probably in better shape than this thing. Let's see. Can we get the battery in properly? Hook under that one. No, this pad. Maybe somebody added that later. Or this isn't quite the right battery type. That could be too. Who knows? Let's see. Yeah, that'll work. Man, it's beautiful. That's what I'm saying, baby. It's a thing of beauty. All right. Positive. Negative. And then what size was that? Was that a 12? I think. So we're putting the battery back. I feel like I'm putting the battery back on or in this car for the, no, this is it. But it's got to be like the 20th time, you know, in the past few weeks with the last job. I took it in and out a bunch of times. Only once for this job. We know we lost some transmission fluid when we took off the radiator. We know darn well we need coolant. Is that coolant still in the house? Camera lady.
I hit it, it just didn't hit.
You hit it, but it didn't hit. Then we're going to try to start it, run it down the road, see how it should be fine. The only damage was
Everything in the front.
no, just a couple things. But we want to make sure it starts. Let me get it started. You check the transmission fluid with it started on most vehicles. I'm not going to check. It should be the same on this. Coolant. I can get it running. Thank you, dear. Assuming it starts right away. It says the rumors of my death have been wildly exaggerated. Yeah. All right, let's Come on. There we go. Let's pour some coolant in there. Concentrate. But I want to say I already diluted this one. Well, is this about a half gallon of water? Nope. We'll go to about right here to make it 50-50. And of course, use distilled water, they say. I don't. Old car like this, we're just hoping to get, 10 or 15, however many more miles we can get out of it. So yeah, I use the good stuff. Distilled water doesn't have all that junk in it that can gunk up your engine. This engine's already, I don't want to say gunked up, but it's not pristine. Runs good though. Purring like a kitten. Wow, I was saying we were getting close. It just keeps drinking. You don't see a leak anywhere, do you, babe? Oh, there we go. There we go. We're full. All right. Yeah. Perfect. There. Let me check my temperature, since I don't have a fan to kick on and keep it cool. Hasn't even warmed up yet. Of course, I was just putting the coolant in, so it's cool to start with. Oh, transmission fluid. We've got some blood on the stick, so that's good. Oh yeah, we got plenty. But I'll check it again after I put it through the gears. That's fine right there. That's fine right there. Won't go anywhere. Well, let's take her for a spin, huh? Back from the dead. We'll put the headlights in later. Those are optional, right? You really only need the turn signals by law. I mean, unless it's nighttime. Gotta have your seatbelt on. Uh-oh. I twisted this up. My wife, she should turn the camera on herself. She looks ridiculous. It's not that cold. But she's got a scarf on, a hat on. Like, it ain't that bad. All right. Let's take her. Whoa, take her off road. No, let's not take her off road. There we go. Yeehaw. Okay, well, we made it. It needs gas. We didn't go far. We just went down the road a smidge. So it's good. Oh, she's like, can I stop filming now? Shifted great. Still got the mic on. Good. Yeah, shifted great. No issues. We're ready to rock, folks. Don't let the deer stop you. And if they do, see if you can pick them up out of the ditch. They're good eating. You agree?
Gone when we went back 3 days later.
Oh, she says it was gone. Well, of course it was gone.
See how big it was.
It probably lived. It's probably like, I got a bruise, like bruised rib or something. Otherwise, it's probably fine. Little car like this versus she says it was a big buck. So she was going slow. Otherwise, it probably would have.
You couldn't see 2 feet in front of your own car.
Right. All right. Well, hey, good news. I'm going to run it to town, put some gas in it. And you want to go with camera lady?
No, just in case I got to see it.
That's true. You might have to come get me. See y'all.